Hi, it's Dawn from Dawning Path with a short Yoga Nidra practice for navigating aches and pains or navigating exhaustion and fatigue. So get yourself comfortable. You can find yourself in a chair or lay down on the floor, cuddle up on a couch, wherever you're at, depends on where you are. Get comfortable. Know that there's nothing to do but to get comfortable and anchor your mind on my voice. Once you think you've gotten settled in, wiggle and squirm, see if you can release and micro move and dial in a little more ease. Feel where your body is being held and supported. Notice the sounds around you. And start to pay attention to your breath, noticing the inhales and the exhales. See if you can slow down the breath and smooth it out. Let the tongue come away from the roof of your mouth. Soften the shoulders and the jaw. Let the eyes be heavy. And when you are ready, simply repeat to yourself the intention of this practice. I can listen to my body and respond with care. I can listen to my body and respond with care. I can listen to my body and respond with care. Now bring your awareness to the soles of your feet and simply notice the sensations that are present. You might not notice anything, and that's okay. Perhaps it's tingles, temperature, heaviness, aches, pains. Let your awareness float up to the tops of the feet and around the ankles. Let your awareness float up the shins and the calves and land on the kneecaps and the knee pits, noticing sensations. Allow your awareness to float up the legs to the hips. And now notice the legs and the feet, all the sensations, and allow them to release any tension and to rest. Bring your awareness up to your shoulders, noticing sensations. Allow your awareness to drift down the arms to the elbows, down the arms to the wrists. Notice the sensations in the tops of the hands, the fingers, and let your awareness land in the palm of your hand. You cannot do this wrong. We're simply observing what's present in the body without judging, just noticing. As you're noticing, you might notice aches, pains, and discomfort. Without judging, simply say, there's an ache, or ooh, there's tightness. Whatever's there, we simply acknowledge. Bring your awareness now to the front of the body, the belly, the ribs, the heart space. Noticing sensations there. The back of the torso, the low back, the mid back, and the space between the shoulder blades. Allow your torso to release and rest. Allow the arms to release and rest. Bring your awareness now to the back of the head, heavy. The forehead, the eyes resting, the cheeks, the jaw, the mouth. Let the entire body release and rest, noticing whatever sensations are present. We'll be here for a moment. Now notice the breath going in and out of the nostrils. Notice the air temperature. Notice the movements that the body makes with each inhale and with each exhale. You can't do this wrong. You're simply watching the breath. And now perhaps if there was a place where you felt an ache or a pain, take your breath into that ache, that pain, and let the breath fill up that space. And as you exhale, invite that tight, achy, painful space to release, to melt. Continue to breathe into it and release it. If you have multiple places that you felt tension, tightness, aches, or pains, feel free to breathe into those spaces as well. Whenever you're ready to let that go, let your natural breath return. And once again, simply settle in. Let the body rest with ease. You cannot do this wrong. You are practicing Yoga Nidra. You are held by the space you are in and by me. Anchor your mind on the voice. Now, if it would be helpful, we'll do some pendulation between the places of pain or discomfort and places of ease. So first, bring your mind to an area that felt discomfort, ache, pain, tightness, whatever it might be, and simply notice the sensations in that space without judging, just noticing, maybe even labeling, such as tightness, throbbing, screeching pain, whatever it might be. Now let that go and let your mind wander to an area on the body where it feels comfort, ease, no pain. Even if it's simply a fingertip or your earlobe or the tip of your nose. And anchor your mind there, noticing the sensations, labeling those. Softness, ease. Whenever you're ready, begin to toggle between the two, bringing your awareness to that space of discomfort and then allowing your mind to go to a place of comfort and ease. And perhaps now you can simply notice how you can hold space for both the discomfort and the comfort, knowing that we live not with one or the other, but with both, with this and that, and all of what is in between. And let go of all this thinking, wondering, analyzing. Let it all go. Quiet the mind, let the body rest. And I'll draw upon some images that you can maybe visualize in your imagination. There's no reason to judge them. Simply see what rises up and let it float away. You cannot do this wrong. You are resting. You are practicing Yoga Nidra. You are listening to your body with care. A forest filled and alive with chattery creatures. An ocean filled with colorful fish swimming in silence. Clouds floating through a bright blue sky. A campfire gently crackling in a dark, dark night. The moon shining over a vast open field. A sun setting with the beautiful purples, oranges, and reds. Yourself resting completely at ease. Let go of the images, let go of the thinking. Allow yourself to be wrapped in ease and simply rest in silence for a moment or two. If the mind wanders, gather it back into the breath or feed it some words such as I am resting or I am listening to my body with care. Know that you can linger here as long as you'd like. But when you're ready to rise, imagine your body completely happy and whole, without any pain, without any aches, filled with vitality and energy. Perhaps it helps to visualize seeing yourself doing something active and joyful, skipping, playing, dancing. And when you're ready, simply repeat the intention of the practice again 3 times in your mind. I am listening to my body's cues with care, or whatever version and variation fits your needs. And when you're ready to rise, feel whatever is underneath you, supporting you, steady, stable, and secure. Deepen the breath, bring movement back into the body in a way that feels natural to you and helpful. And just know that it's an honor to facilitate your Yoga Nidra practice. May it help bring you more ease and vitality. I see you and I wish you much joy and ease. Your Yoga Nidra short practice is complete. Be well.